The first collab for 2025. It is in fact a rerun. So we have Tower of God. So let's take a look at the banner. We have two new units, Urek Mazzino and Yiwa Eon. And then we've got Juvial Grace again, Hayuri Zahard, Data Zahard. And then the rest is not good except Green Sigurd, right? So this is going to be, I think, his first rerun. And then we have Half Rag, and then these three randomly. Halloween Gother is decent if you're new. These are pretty good for beasts, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of rough. The banner overall is not that great, but obviously we're chasing the two new units. And then Grace is free, which I think it was free last time, right? So if you're summoning, definitely prioritize, obviously, the rated up. If you get both, Yuri's are going to be really good. I don't even think Data's used outside of, like, Grey Demon, maybe? In, like, co-PvP, because simps. That's probably, like, it. So we're going to do these summons, right? Try to do one rotation. Not worried about 6-6ing them, because I don't think they have any crazy scaling ults. Technically, maybe Yiwa, because her ignites kind of go crazy. But we'll look at Urek's skills. So let's take a look here. Wings of Freedom. Increase all stats of the hero by 5% for each ally participating in battle. Wow, each ally. Okay. Taunts the start of the turn. And at the start of the battle, applies Power of the King on the hero. Then Shinsu Barrier on allies for 2 turns. So Power of the King, attack related buff 30%. Damage dealt with single target attacks plus 30%. Not bad. First SSR coming in. Shinsu Barrier, 300% of his attack, minus 80% damage taken. That's pretty dope. Start of the ally's turn, decrease the hero's damage taken by 20% for each Shinsu Barrier removed for 2 turns, 4 stacks. Okay. The hero survives with 50% HP or less. Moves all debuffs, becomes invincible. Dang. Ruler of the Tower for 2 turns. So becomes invincible, and damage dealt with single targets is plus 100%, and then plus 50% crit chance. Bro, this is Rugal passive on crack. I did not think we would see that back again. They're starting off with an awful Excalibur Arthur. Alright, so that passive is insane. He is a human, by the way, so keep that in mind. So let's see. We have a single target Skybreak, which is plus 50% of attack when using a skill, double crit damage. And we have a single target defense down, which does burst damage, which is double crit damage, and plus 50% when attacking a debuffed enemy. He sounds pretty good, I can't lie. Gorgon Fist is his ult, increases all stats by 30% for 2 turns, applies his barrier, and then deals damage to everybody. Oh. It looks like his damage is just normal damage. It doesn't have any kind of scaling on it. Like, it's not like a Power Strike or Sever or Spike or Burst or whatever. Which kind of sucks. So his ult, it might not deal the most damage, but he gets the barrier, which is probably the big thing. And then the all-stat buff is probably the big thing there as well, which scales, obviously, with ult level. And then, obviously, the attack of the actual ability. We have Escanor. Very nice. Alright, we have Red Flame Princess, Yiwa Yeon. Human, also. Increases her basic stats by 5% for each human ally participating in battle. Okay, so that was one thing that I tried to make note of there, is that Urek is for each ally. So he kind of works wherever. And then Yiwa is going to be with human allies. So she has a Burning Shield on herself, so she does not fall below 1 HP, and she reflex. Oh my god, that's crazy. She has to take damage 4 times before the barrier is gone. We only have 1, it's kind of in the back. If it was Ultimate Eska, I think it's a new unit. Nice, Yiwa, very cool, very cool. Big fan of that. 210 for a new unit, like it. Alright, applies 1 Flame of the Family on all heroes on the battlefield at the end of the enemy's turn and at the start of the ally's turn, which decreases the target's remaining HP by 5% at the end of the ally's turn. Can stack twice, okay. And when she uses a skill, all Flame of the Family effects are removed from all heroes, and the hero's damage dealt and crit damage increased by 10% for each stack removed. Up to 240%. Interesting, okay. Single target Firestorm, double crit, double pierce, scales based off ignites, AoE Spark, which looks like a new flood. Scales damage 1.5 and crit chance 2% for each 1% diminished HP. Interesting. And then Raising Fire, inflicts Firestorm on all enemies, applying up to 7 ignites if you have max ult. If Firestorm is double crit, double pierce, plus 30 for every ignite, and then extra damage per stack of ignite. Shit. She sounds nice. Both of her attacks are ranged. Okay. That sounds good. Ignite effect scales from 2 to 7. There's no big jump, so it's 1 per ult level. And then his all-stat jumps are also 5 per ult level, so no big jumps there. So it doesn't really seem like they scale too bad on ult levels. Probably having them at a decent ult level would be nice, especially for Yiwa with the ignites, I would say. And they both do also come with their Holy Relic. Where is their relic? It's on a different page than what I'm actually looking at here. Again, 1 SSR coming in here. Which it was not the ultimate Escanor animation. Okay, so his Holy Relic increases his crit chance for each hero that dies. Ooh, so he might want to die first if you're fighting him. And then, oh, we got a second copy. Okay, I'm a fan. Honestly, low-key, I might do 2 rotations. Because we have a decent amount of gems. Might speed things up, get some ult levels on these guys, because these guys might be pretty good. You know how collabs can be. So applies 1 ignite effect on all enemies for 4 turns. At the end of the enemy and at the start of the ally. She's doing double ignites? Increases allies' damage dealt by 3%, decreases their damage taken by 3% for each ignite effect. Okay, so she makes them susceptible, it's more damage, and we are tankier. Based off the ignites. Okay, so she really likes ignites. So, with that in mind, ult levels on her, I feel like would be a little more important than ult levels on Urek. And, I mean, she looks dope. Can't lie. Obviously, you can get the Holy Relics for everybody else if you, you know, grind it out. Get the Collab boxes. You could technically get relics for people that you're missing. If you're into that, maybe you don't have Milim Relic or, I don't know, Grace Relic, some other relevant collabs that we use. Albedo, definitely. That could be decent. But obviously, they're going to be the big ones to get. Ooh, we got a Yuri dupe. Okay. Want to see more collab units than non-collab units. So, I mean, that's their skills, right? I think we'll go ahead and speed this up. Try to breeze through these summons, because I still don't know if I want to do 2 rotations. I think I'll decide, you know, based on how we go here. So far we have 2 Yiwas, a Yuri, and an Excal Arthur. Which just honestly feels like it's on the low side. 4 SSRs? Skip all these if these are not like actual animations. Yeah, it looks pretty rough. Honestly, I think I will just do 2. I feel like sitting at 1 copy of Urek kind of feels bad. But there's also the chance that we get absolutely nothing, right? Oh, here's something. Maybe? Red text? No. Broken sword. Don't trust it. Okay, so I guess we're gonna pick Urek because we don't have him. Eye flash? Fake? Jeez. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick him. Just to get him. And then whose ults should we... Yeah, we'll do 1 more. We got a decent chunk. We got enough for another part 2 banner if that happens. Deciding on what ult levels to get is my thing. And I'm really leaning towards Yiwa. But I don't want to sleep on his all-stat increases. And since he's got the starting taunt, I feel like he's going to be pretty tanky. So if the all-stat goes off, he's going to be a pretty strong guy. Hard to say. And I'm really not worried about dupes on anybody else, right? Like, no one else is even PvP viable. Yuri's really good for PvE, you don't need her dupes. Grace PvE. And like we said, Data's not used like anywhere, so... Yeah, just kind of farming these guys, the new guys' dupes would be best. It's kind of in the back, I'm gonna skip it. It's right here. Ugh, that's a good skip. Don't want to see that. Stick. Never trust Stick, man. Sleeper. Let's see what else is going on the rest of this update. We have a new Collab tower, which has like 3 parts to it. Which is cool. It's really easy. No big deal. Bingo. Oh. Oh. Ugh. It's data. Who cares? I mean, yay, Collab dude, but like, meh. This looks like something. We'll wait for this one out. And then Grace looks like he has an outfit. Oh, it's nothing. He lost. Grace free outfits. Anything else? Lots of collab relics available. Hawk's treasure chest. That's pretty standard for a collab, I guess. Again, outfits are out for everybody, right? But they are only purchasable with dollar bills. And hold on. Does Ewaz look pretty dope? Got this flowery dress that look kind of fire. Not gonna lie. Eric has a boxing outfit. That's okay. I don't know. I kind of hope she's relevant. Yuri also would be good to get outfits for because she has some good Guild Wars usage. And by extension, Chaos usage, PvP usage here and there, Hero Arena. You know, she could be good. So her outfits probably would be worth it. Green Sigurd dupe. That's also the other dupe that we actually need. I'm pretty sure the rest of the banner 6/6. We got stars in the sky. So yeah, I don't think Data's outfits are going to be helpful, and neither would Grace's outfits. Grace was used in PvE for a good bit. He still is if you don't have the best units in Demon King. But he's really need outfits there, right? Outfits really matter in PvP. And those two just don't see the light there that much. Sad to say, very unfortunate. Got a couple rate-up events. King's Exchange never leaves a shop. We got an SSR right up front. It's rare. At this rate, we are not getting any... We're not going to be getting high dupes on either of them. So I'm either picking an extra Uruk to balance him out, or a full sending into Yiwa, because she kind of has the cooler kit, in my opinion. Can't lie. Oh man, I guess we're stocking up on silver and gold coins, but jeez. This does feel a little shafty, I can't lie. That's like 4 in a row. 34. Red text and a pig, give me something. Yeah, broken sword, dude. Oh my god. Alright, I feel like the game's been really good to us these last couple banners. So they're kind of like reeling it in, you know? Because I think we got like Sigurd early, we got Sariel really early. Melila's a 6/6. Lance and Esk ended up 5/6 on his banner. Fine. Just gotta hope the collab falls off to where I don't need it that badly. Bro, that's like 7 dead multis. 8? Oh, we got Lost Vein. Jeez. That is rough, man. You know, not to mention these two are probably terrorizing Chaos today. I say probably. They are definitely terrorizing Chaos today. Because you know they're going to start out at 500 points. Because their system is flawed. Matter of fact, it's probably both of them on a collab team. And if you pull Sigurd as the human backline, oh my god. That'd be nasty. You get a flex slot. Whatever human is available point-wise. That would go crazy. Another Yuri dupe. Now that is 3 extra collabs. I could do an exchange. But I think I'm gonna, you know, the Yuri dupes are nice, I think. Personally. This is rough, dude. I think I'm gonna take the 2/6 Uruk. Balance their ults out. This is tough. Tell me how Yuri's gonna come out with more dupes than these two. Ugh, so sad. Yeah, we'll just do it. 2 you, 2 her, and Yuri's like 4/6, but that's gonna be 2 rotations, and that's gonna be our summons. If you guys liked it, drop a thumb. Maybe so if you're into that. I'll see you in the next one.